Good morning, Internet family. I'm not ready. Happy second Monday, by the way. Yeah. Hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday morning. It's Tasty Tuesday today. And I do need two numbers between 1 and 100 for 5 p.m. stream today. For the recipes. I was thinking about going through and trying to plan meals and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Usually I have morning announcements and stuff like that, but right now I've been really slacking. I'm trying to get people on the calendar. I still do have an open spot for Thursday evening. Good morning, Nathan. How are you? Hope you're having a safe trip today. So yeah, I have an open spot for Thursday evening. If anybody wants to be a guest, or if they have an event that they'd like for me to go to. Last night's story time was basically just chatter. So just kind of give you a heads up. We didn't read anything. You didn't miss nothing. But tonight's story time will be solid reading, going straight through, starting at chapter 17 of The Dark Highlander. Just driving. All right. I'm wanting to try to go work out at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. So I'm gonna switch gym to 10 a.m. tomorrow. See how busy it is. Because we're coming into resolution season, and I can't really. I can video, but I have to blur everybody out, and I'm not really good at editing. So I try not to have anybody in the background. Thursday evening, if you guys have an event or if you would like to be a guest, I do have a spot available. Friday evening, I need to change the Twitch schedule. I keep forgetting to do that. Friday evening at 8 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. Red Dirt Revival will be playing at Apps and Taps. And then Saturday evening, now mind you, if I have an 8 p.m., I'm not going to have a 10 p.m. reading. So 8 p.m. on Saturday, we're going to Patriot Axe Throwing. John Kirby will be playing live there also. He starts at 8, I believe. And there will be no story time that night either. Then Sunday, 10 a.m. will be behind the scenes of getting ready for Biltmore. So yeah. And I need to get a new pen. Hey, Ricky. What's Uncle Sam? Or is that his like stage name? I don't know. I feel like a sports account, like caster person today. I don't know. Watched sports this weekend for the first time in like forever. Watched the Alabama and no, not Alabama. Was it Alabama? Georgia and yeah, Alabama, right? And the women's sports, like I want to say newscasters. I don't even know what they're called. They're freaking hot. Like I wish I looked like that. Shit. But yeah, today I have like this vibe of like news lady or something. I don't know. My daughter got this dress for me. And she actually got like a bunch of them, but this is the only one that fit. So it's hard for me to buy clothes. It really is. When you're awkwardly shaped, it's very difficult. So so yeah, I think that's the event of this week. I am going to try to get information about printing and binding calendars. If you know anybody that does do that, I'm making 2 calendars. One's a BBW, just basically classic pinup calendar, and then the other one is an adult themed one. So I'm looking into like local printing places, but there's some stipulations that I'm running into, so it's like crap. Also, I'm going to learn how to use tags on Twitch. Good morning, Johnny Tesh. Evidently, like if you're a streamer and you're up and coming or whatever, or even if you're an existing streamer, using tags evidently is a great way to pull in your audience from different places that you wouldn't normally get them from. So I'm learning how to do that this week too. I might do that today. I'm so far behind on stuff, it's not even funny. So I think that's 10 a.m. on Thursday. 10 a.m. on Thursday is not happening. My daughter has therapy. So I have to. So I'm going to go ahead right now and update the Twitch schedule. For those of you who are on my Facebook, for the morning shows, if you want to, and it would help me greatly, is if anybody is watching me from anywhere, if you go onto Twitch and watch me, it would help me because I need 3 viewers at a minimum for every show that I do. I am this close to becoming affiliate. This close. Right there. And so yeah, I'm trying to find people to come and watch my shows live and stuff. So you guys do get to watch it through Facebook. You get to watch it through YouTube, and also through Twitch. But yeah. Good morning, Robert Wyatt. Sorry. Looked like an H for a second. I need to just say people's first names if I'm lucky enough to be able to pronounce them correctly. So yeah, there's a lot this week because I guess because we're getting a little bit closer to the holidays. There's going to be a lot of like changes in the schedule and stuff. Temporarily, I'll be back on my regular schedule like pretty soon, but right now, there's going to be some alterations for this week. And I do want to get done with this book because this is going to be my second full book that I've read since 6th grade. In a month. No. 2 months. In 2 months. I know that sounds kind of stupid to most people, but I was ridiculed a lot as a kid because I couldn't read. I couldn't enunciate words. And like I was made fun of a lot. So I stopped reading altogether. Stopped reading. And so this is actually like my second book that I will have finished. I've got this book fell apart. I've got this much left of it, of a book that is, I'm on page 232 of, hold on. How many pages are? After a while, it stops. Oh, of 370. So I'm so close to finishing it. I'm excited. So, anyway. Trying to think what else. So yeah, this morning I'm gonna do a schedule, and if you guys want me to sing, I'll sing. My voice is kind of jacked up a little bit, so. But when is it not, right? Ricky Jones says, "Hey, beautiful. Hey, how are you, Ricky? I haven't seen you in so long, Ducky. How have you been?" I bet she's not even on here anymore. Either way. So yeah. Oh, last night was awkward. It was awkward. We were reading, or not reading, we were talking during the reading session. And I heard someone walking around my camper last night. That was weird. It was creepy. And because of the fact that they were walking around on the backside, I couldn't go out the front door without them hearing me. Because, like, the camper moves and, like, makes noises and stuff when I walk around in it. And, yeah. And it wasn't my kids. Because whoever it was came from the other side. Like, over by the yard. And walked this way. And, yeah, it was scary for a second. Good morning, Victor. How are you? You having a good day today? I hope everybody's having a good day. Monday's over, even though it's second Monday. I forgot what I was going to do today. I was going to do something. Oh, schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I build out my schedules. Let me see if I can get it to do it. I got to go to it first. Today's a kind of boring day for y'all, I guess, because I'm like working through my stuff. I tried to raid people yesterday. I tried to raid them and they were not live. It was very upsetting. If you don't know what a raid is, it's where streamers, especially specifically on Twitch, where streamers can hand over their viewers to another streamer. And it helps with getting their viewer count up. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Where was I at? Ugh. Navigating this page is ridiculous. There we go. All right. No, it's not that. Where's it at? I guess because I'm live. Here we go. Let me open it up in like a big thing. All right, so today's regular schedule. Tomorrow, what's on tap for Wednesday? 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to try to be at the gym. Let's see what we can do here. We're at Wednesday, 10 a.m. for 2 hours. And then 5 p.m. Wednesday, if you guys want to, we can do meal planning and stuff. Because I'm going to be going back on my paleo diet. Meal planning and scheduling. I know this is like super boring for most people. if you guys have been like working out and stuff like that, and you're into like, I'm shouting out to all my gymaholics here. If you guys are, understanding of how things work and stuff like that, as far as with the gym and like eating, meal planning, prepping, I know that meal prepping and stuff like that is like the most time. Because I know because of my kids making lunches and stuff like that. So, yeah, tomorrow, Thursday's 10 a.m. Wednesday, Thursday morning stream is canceled. Canceling that one. I'm gonna do just a variety stream and chat for 5 p.m. instead of 10 a.m. Changing it up. And then Friday, instead of 5 p.m., it's 8 p.m. And that is Red Dirt Revival. Revival at, what is it called? Apps and Taps? Okay. And then there won't be a bedtime story after that because I'll be in another town. Then Saturday, 8 p.m. is the Patriot Axe throwing. Oh, I guess I'm not even showing you what I'm doing, am I? I'm sorry. Y'all are probably looking at a blank screen. You're probably just looking at me staring at the screen. All right. Where was I at? All right, so Saturday, 8 p.m.s. Okay, so this one. Slow down Saturday. Patriot X. Patriot X. And okay, so Nathan, if you're still with me, is John Kirby's stage name Uncle Sam? Because I know him by his real name. I don't know him by his stage name. Good morning, Terry. How are you this morning? Hope you're having a fine morning so far. We're doing the schedule for Twitch. I'm having to update it. So I have figured I'd have you guys join me. And I really need glasses, like as soon as possible. These are not working. So I need a phone. I need a laptop. I'm gonna get my nails done. These are actually my real nails, and they're dirty right now. Gosh. Yeah, these are my real nails, and all I have is the acrylic stuff over them. So they're not fake. They're real nails. Especially like, I guess it is Uncle Sam. I don't know. Either way. So, and John Kirby. John Kirby live. 8 p.m., right? Yeah, 8 p.m. Save changes. And then Saturday night's bedtime story is canceled. And then Sunday, Just behind the scenes. Getting ready for Biltmore. That's how you spell it, right? Is it too many I's? Biltmore. Yep. Getting ready for Biltmore, 10 a.m. Yeah, because I'm leaving at 1. And then that's canceled. And that's canceled. All right. I think that's it. I'm going to have to add a bunch of stuff to next week's, but it's okay. And Saturday? Yeah, man. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. No, not Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend are kind of packed. Wow. That's going to be rough because I know Monday morning's going to be a bitch. Anyway. So, all right. That's that. I did finally get to 100 viewers on my Twitch, which is awesome sauce. Good morning, Lathan. And I got 1 new follower from my last stream, which was last night. Yay! I wonder if it does show you like how many. Oh, okay, cool. See what I'm talking about as far as like the average of 3 viewers? I have so many hours of streaming that the algorithm for it is rough, and it just seems like it's not getting anywhere. So we'll see. We'll see. I need a minimum of 3 viewers. So if you guys want to watch me on Twitch instead of Facebook or YouTube, here is the let's see. So the link. Hold on. I'll give you the link. Twitch.tv/ebrive. And here is the link for Twitch. If you guys are interested, it would really help me out a lot, like a lot. So I'm bugging John Kirby at work. No key. Hold on. Not yet. Let's see. Okay. So if you guys know of any events or if you want to be a guest on the show, let me know. I'll be more than happy. I have 2 other things that are kind of floating around. One of them is a behind the scenes of Fourth Creek Brewing has invited me out to do their next brewing session, which that was pretty cool. I'm kind of really intrigued about that because I've never seen like a microbrewery at work doing like all the little beers and stuff like that. I don't know what they're going to be doing. So I don't know. That'd be cool. And hopefully I can get a free beer while I'm there. Good morning, George. George, maybe you can help me out with this. I'm wanting to go on a diet, kind of, not really. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I hate this shirt already. It's like keeps unraveling. Anyway, so I'm thinking paleo, just to kind of start out, but I don't know. I gotta get rid of this extra weight, man. I gotta get rid of it. It's really, I can feel it now. Now that I've lost all that weight and I'm starting to gain it back, it's like, oh, it's heavy. And all I do is like snack on little shit. So I'm thinking about like just getting like vegetable trays and stuff. Like, I don't know. I figured maybe that'd be a good start. I don't know. I have no idea how to do like workout stuff. So if you have any like meal planning, prepping, or like websites that maybe I could go to or something like that, anything will be greatly appreciated. Trust me. I know I shouldn't be drinking sugary stuff, but you know what? That's whatever. I already drank like a whole gallon of orange juice. Good morning, Monster Jam. How are you? You having a good morning? I hope so. John said that I can live stream at both events, but that Marty's is a little bit louder, so I'll have to bring my. I don't have a suppressor, but my microphone sometimes seems to like suppress the background noise. The last week of class, yay! My kids, they go all the way to the 22nd. All the way to the 22nd. I feel so bad for them. But then they have like 15 days off, which is ridiculous. We didn't have that shit growing up. No, I didn't. So yeah. I'm thinking about doing, I don't know, I want to try paleo. I'm not really sure. That was really the only one that I could stick to that lasted the longest. So if you don't know what paleo is, paleo, it's like from the Paleolithic era. Paleo diet. I legit have no idea what I'm doing, like at all. So I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Basically, like with a paleo diet, as far as my understanding is that you just eat things that are from like the earth. Like you're not, like you do eat some meat, but like it's not like it's not vegan. Foods to eat on paleo diet: meat like beef, lamb, chicken, turkey, pork, and others. Fish and seafood, eggs, vegetables, fruits, tubers, which are your potatoes and yams and turnips and stuff. Nuts and seeds, healthy fats and oils, salts and spices. So it cuts out like all fast food. All fast food. And like you can't eat like processed foods and stuff like that. It has to be whole, unprocessed foods like meat, seafood, eggs, veggies, fruits, potatoes, nuts, healthy fats, spices. Possibly you can use grass-fed or organic products. But and it can be modified. You can modify it. You could do like grass-fed butter or gluten-free grains or like different indulgences like wine. You get like a really good quality red wine or dark chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate. Like the higher the content, the better for me. I do not like cheap chocolate. I was in baking culinary arts, and we got chocolate from overseas, and you can definitely tell a difference. Once you eat chocolate from overseas, you don't want any American chocolate anymore, ever. Like, it's trash. It's mostly wax, legitimately wax, or it has like a ton of cocoa butter in it, which, I mean, that's not bad, but like, I don't know, it just makes it taste bad, you know? And you can taste the difference in it. If you have chocolate from overseas, they don't have that crap in it. It's just straight chocolate and whatever else that they use in it. So, and it has like a different consistency. It has a different taste. It has like the taste lingers longer, and like it just has like this aromatic sense about it. I love chocolate, by the way, in case if you're wondering. Good chocolate, as if you couldn't tell. So, I also like wine. I'm very much a whiskey drinker, and shine. But I do like wine. I like a white Moscato or like Apothic Red. I like that because it's a little peppery, you know? It's really good with steak. Oh, it's really, really good with steak. So, or mahi, like fish. Sometimes it's really good for that too. I had a poke bowl yesterday, and I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's P-O-K-E. It's fish. Maybe it's just poke. I don't know. Poke bowl, whatever. Poke bowl. I call it poke bowl. So, basically, you can get them at the store. They're pre-set up. It's like one of those prepackaged things. It's got rice in it. And it's got poke fish in it. And then you have the sauce and seasonings. And I'll tell you what, like, my biggest thing is the sauce. Like, I love poke bowls, but, like, the sauce, if you put half the packet of seasoning in it, it's way better, I think. But the sauce is really good. And that's usually another reason why I've gained weight, is because I indulge on food entirely too much. So, or stuff that's really not good for you. But you can drink tea, coffee. You want to cut back as much as possible on, like, it says things to avoid. So foods to avoid on paleo diet. And this, like I said, this is the only one that I was able to stick with. And y'all know, I always have little snacky stuff. I've got a bag of popcorn, I've got chips, I've got cookies, I've got all kinds of shit in here. And it's so bad for me. I can feel it. I can feel the weight gaining, like, immensely. And so they say the foods to avoid is sugar and high fructose corn syrups, like soft drinks, fruit juices, table sugar, candy, pastries, ice cream, and many others. Okay, so for me, my family has like 5 tubs of fucking ice cream in the freezer at all times. I don't know if your family's like that, but that's how mine is. And so we switched it up. We went to, like, try other things that were ice cream like, and, like, for example, gelato or sorbet, whatever the fuck it's called. Sherbet. I don't know. I always say it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like the sherbet that you can get, it's like ice cream, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. They also have something called rice milk or rice dream, which is ice cream, but it's made out of, like, I don't know, rice. I don't know. It's really good though. When I was a kid, like, they said that I was lactose intolerant. And so we went to, like, non-lactose everything, and my life went horribly south. So, because I love milk. I love milk products, cheese. I can eat a whole brick of cheese by myself. I actually have a snack tray of cheese and meats and crackers, like a charcuterie board, like, from Walmart. Anyway, so finding alternatives that work out really well for you, and it also gives you the opportunity to explore. Don't get, like, don't get, like, big buckets of it, because you don't know if you're gonna like it or not. Just get something small. Try it. Go to an ice cream shop, see if they've got, you know, something different or whatever. Table sugar, you can replace table sugar with something called stevia. It's a natural derivative too. It's really good for, I think it's diabetes, people who have diabetes. My aunt, actually, Rain Bear, who is a medicine woman for a tribe up north, she was the one that introduced me to that. So I thought that was pretty cool. She baked with it. And I was like, what is this green stuff that you're putting in this cake? Like, what is this powdery stuff? And she told me it was stevia, because of the plant. So, and it was way sweeter. Like, you can use less stevia than you do regular sugar. I'm the type of person, I put 6 scoops of sugar in my 1 cup of coffee. Yep. 6 packets I put in my cup of coffee. And that's horrible. You shouldn't do that. It's really bad for your body. Anyway. And so stevia really, like, it, I don't know. That's my take on that. It's better for you. Grains includes, to avoid grains, includes breads and pastas, wheat, spelt, rye, barley, etc. I love rye bread. I love pasta. I mean, love pasta. Barley, I like in, like, soups and stuff. So, like, for me to cut all that out would be just about damn impossible. Hey, Tom. We're talking about meal planning and stuff, and I'm planning on going on a paleo diet. So to replace the pasta part, and I hate wheat pasta. I can't stand how it tastes. It's disgusting. I hate it. To replace the pasta, you can use, I think, vegetable pasta, or I don't know, it's clear. I can't think of the name of it. I know you're probably like, clear pasta. What the fuck is she talking about? It's some kind of like either rice or vegetable pasta. I don't know. Hold on, let me look it up. Clear pasta. I don't know if it's a better alternative for it, but I like it. I think it's based out of vegetable stuff. Oh, never mind. It's actually nutritionally similar to white flour pasta. So glass noodles is what I guess it's called. Clear noodles, Thai table. So yeah, you see it in Thai food. Hold on, let me see. Cellophane noodles. It's a bean thread, transparent noodle, and glass noodle. There are a variety of sizes from vermicelli to linguine size. Most common ones used for Thai cooking are vermicelli. The noodles are whitish in color. Hold on, let me share my page. Thank you, love. Oh, hey, Dean. How are you this morning? Wegovy? Wait, what? Wegovy? Wegovy? I'm probably saying it wrong. Want to lose weight, get on medication. I am a goof. FDA approved in July. I was part of a drug trial. You can get it for $24 a month with coupon. It's called Wegovy. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to post that. If y'all are interested in that. That seems pretty cool. I don't know about drug trials, though. That's kind of scary to me. I don't know. All right. So, hold on. Lord. I'm sneezing a lot lately. My son is sick, y'all. Please pray for him. He hasn't been sick in so long. He's autistic, and he's going to fight me tooth and nail. Oh, my God. I think he's got COVID. I really do. He's 18. Man, it's one thing when, as a parent, it's one thing when you're sick. Yeah, it sucks, but, like, you can deal with it, right? But as a kid, like, you don't know what to fucking do. Like, how, especially with this COVID shit, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And I'm just going to have to deal with them the same way as I dealt with myself, I guess. I mean, but it's affecting everybody differently. It's not like a regular common cold where, you can just treat it however. But yeah, he started getting, not yesterday, but the night before, he started acting a little strange, like really lethargic, kind of just wasn't talking a whole lot, said he had a headache. And I was like, all right. And for him, that's not normal for him to have a headache like that. And then he ended up getting sinus stuff yesterday morning. And I could see it in his eyes. They were all puffy and red. And I was like, are you okay? And he's like, I'm just not feeling good. And I was like, what are your symptoms? And he said he's got a headache and his nose is clogged up and he's really tired. And I was like, okay, that's borderline. Let's just keep an eye on it. And then when we went to the yellow deli yesterday, I handed him a bar of soap to smell because they had like a little country store, and he said he couldn't smell it. Y'all know I fought for almost 2 months to get rid of them damn aftermath of the COVID. Oh, I'm finally just now getting my sense of smell back. Two almost 3 months later. So, and it's still not even to the amount that it was before. So, y'all just help me out here. It curbs your appetite. See, normally I don't have an issue with curbing the appetite. I only eat 1 meal a day, which is bad. Yeah, it's COVID, no smell. Yeah. Y'all, he's going to fight me. I'm telling you, he's going to not fight me like physically. Well, maybe, I don't know. But like, I'd beat his ass anyways. So, he's a mama's boy. He knows better. But, as far as fighting me, like taking medication and stuff like that, or like actually listening to me when I tell him to do something. But yeah, I think he might be okay. I'm just nervous. Like, I don't want him to argue with me, and because how guys are when they're sick, they're big babies. I know I am. I'm the biggest, whiniest pain in the ass when I'm sick too. All I want is like, just leave me alone, let me sleep. Leave me alone, let me sleep. Treat me like a baby, let me sleep. I don't know what it is about whenever I get sick. Like, that's the only thing I want to do is just sleep. Because I just don't want to be awake and acknowledge the fact that I'm sick. So, but anyways, this is what I was explaining before I started talking about that, was the clear noodles. So, evidently I was wrong, and they're just the equivalent of flour noodles. But they are made I think they're made out of rice, or no, beans. They're made out of bean thread. Oh, it's weird. Actually, if you guys are wondering, this chick right here, that's who my dog's named after. Yep, my dog's named after her. So anyways, all right, so that's for pastas. I can't use that as a replacement for pasta. I'll have to figure out something for that. Legumes, beans, lentils, and many more. And remember, this is to avoid. So you're not eating any of these. I don't want to see this. Why is it still here? Whatever. Just, I don't give a shit. Just don't start sending me emails and stuff. Can't eat beans. Can't eat lentils. Dairy. You have to avoid most dairy, especially low fat. Some version of paleo do include full fat dairy, like butter and cheese. Some vegetable oils you want to avoid are soybean, sunflower, cottonseed, corn, grapeseed, which, I mean, that's pretty much defines every single oil that there is out there other than vegetable. Trans fat found in margarine, previously various processed foods, hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oils, artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, potassium. Use natural sweeteners instead. Everything labeled diet or low fat or has many additives, including artificial meal replacements, like Slim Fast, stuff like that. So basically it cuts out all of your man-made stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, anything that's man-made, you don't eat it. So you do eat basically from the earth. I mean, think of it this way. Imagine if you were a caveman or cavewoman or whatever. It's available. It's basically breaking it back down to basics, as far as my understanding is. Yes, there are some newer things that, like, you can add into it because it's from like that. Coffee, if it's not processed like extensively, I think is fine. Example of a schedule for like what the like what a paleo diet would start out as. And this doesn't sound too bad. Like, the basics for this is very simple, but you will see a huge difference. Your energy levels will go up. You won't be as hungry, like snacky hungry. And if you are, then you can snack on things like fruits and nuts and stuff. Well, not fruit. You don't really want to do fruits because, it brings up your sugar levels. But, let's see. Eggs and vegetables fried in olive oil, 1 piece of fruit. It sounds like it's nothing. Trust me. Once you get going on this stuff, you're just going to be like completely fine with it. Your body will automatically adjust to it. Lunch, chicken salad, olive oil, handful of nuts. Very simple. You're eating. And that's the thing too, is we overeat so much. Oh my God, America is the worst for it. Dinner, burgers, no bun, fried in butter. with vegetables and some salsa. That's not so terribly bad, but you can use, I think there's some paleo bread recipes that they're out now, because people got aggravated with not eating the bread. There's a replacement bread now, I think, for the paleo diet. Anyways, Tuesday, breakfast, bacon and eggs with a piece of fruit. Simple stuff. Lunch, leftover burgers from the night before. Salmon fried in butter with vegetables, which I don't have a problem with that because I love salmon. I actually went and got a huge, huge thing of salmon the other day. And I am so looking forward to cooking that up. And snacks. Yeah, I'm the worst for snacks, man. And like I said, I had went from over 400 pounds to down to 200. And, well, not 400, but I was close to like 350. And I got down to 209, and now I'm back up to 240 again. No, I want to get back down. I want to be healthy about it though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to like go crazy with it, like to where I'm like starving myself. And working out is just like a portion of, it's a very small portion. It's very targeted. So like most of it is what you eat and how much of it that you eat and the quality of the food that you're eating. There's a huge difference between going to a fast food restaurant, getting a burger, fries, and a drink, versus making burgers at home, making your own fries, and making your own drink. Nobody has time for that anymore. It's like in the book that I read last night, and I really want you guys to check out that cookbook. It's really cool. It's a Thug Kitchen. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up because I cuss all the time. My mom got me this fucking cookbook. Wow. Thug Kitchen. It's literally $5. But let me share it. I don't have a problem with cutting back on the food part of it. It's just, well, let me go back. Oh, close. There we go. Here, images. Where is it? Shopping. Here it is. Images. So these are the people that made it. But if you read the recipes and like eat some of this shit, roasted chickpeas and broccoli burrito, grub like a fucking champ, not like a chump. Hamburger helper ain't fucking helping. Get your ass some Tucson tempeh pasta. Never trust a glove with a face. I don't know, it's funny as shit. Like, I cuss all the time, so it's like my mom, when she saw this, she was like, what? And then she read it, and it was like, it was a lot of cussing in it. Like, a lot. It's real. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not some frou-frou bullshit, you know what I mean? That, like, it's all pompousy. Good morning, Charles. How are you this morning? So, yeah. This protein packed cilantro laced shit right here is refreshing as fuck. Grub on this, go to the gym, fuck membership fees, lift cars in the parking lot and sign autographs. I don't know, it just seems like it's a little bit more me. I don't know, it's funny as shit. So, yep, Thug Kitchen. That's what it's called. Thug Kitchen. But yeah, I might cook from that tonight. I don't know. I may just choose to cook from it. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Good tasty Tuesday. Welcome to your second Monday of the week. That's my radio announcer voice. Do you like that? You like that voice? I bet you do. So yeah. I don't think this is paleo. Maybe it is. Who knows? Is Thug Kitchen paleo? I guess they have a separate cookbook for that. It says eat like you give a fuck is what it's called. I guess it is paleo. Okay, cool. So like I said, I already went grocery shopping, which was my biggest mistake. Because I didn't plan it out ahead of time. And so yeah. Leave it to me, right? Got your friend down 45 pounds, making dieting much easier. There for a while I was playing back and forth with a bunch of like different stuff. And it was very frustrating because I don't like taking pills. I don't like taking medication at all. I definitely don't like needles at all, period. Especially after my wreck, I became a hard stick. And if you don't know what that means, basically it's about impossible for them to find a vein. And then once they get the vein, usually it ends up being like they can't get any blood. I get to the point, like when I was in the hospital for the wreck, every 6 hours they were taking blood from one hand and the other because my kidneys had failed. So to test the levels, they had to check on the right side of you and the left side of you because it affects both sides differently. Your body does weird shit. But then on top of that, I had the IVs. And then I had to get like blood tested on my finger, like for different things. And I was getting stuck like every 3 hours. Every 3 hours for 3 months. So I fucking hated it. And plus my IV kept blowing out. And my arm would swell up. And then like they'd have to switch and use this one. And then I would go into shock. And then they'd have to put a different IV in. And then like I have so much scar tissue from all the needles and all the IVs that I have had. So now it's very difficult to get blood. Unless it's like a baby butterfly needle. And even then they have a hard time with it. So yeah, hopefully I don't have to worry about going back to the hospital anytime soon. Well, if I bring myself to the hospital, it's usually because my kids have been bugging me for a week to go. My parents will get on to me about it. And then finally I'm just like, all right, this is beyond my control. I really need help. But usually it's like a very last. My kids, it's first. Oh, I got a splinter. Let's go to the hospital. No. Are you bleeding? Even if you are bleeding. Are you dying? No? Okay. We're not going to the hospital. Anyway. There was a year, no joke, a year that I did not go no less than twice a week to the emergency room with all the kids. For a year. It was always something. Always something. So yeah, that was a nightmare. I got salmon, I got trout, I got ground beef, I got some steak, but it was like, it's like it's not actually steak. Good morning, Robert. How are you? It's like a chuck roast, but it's huge. It's like this big. Yeah, I hate taking pills of any kind. Like, ugh. Every time I think of taking one, like I just like, ugh. Because they gave me so much medication while I was there. They had me on 7 different kinds of painkillers, and they didn't fucking work. So I was like, why the hell am I taking these pills? I don't even like taking pills to begin with. And now you're giving me 7 of them that I have to take all day long every day, and they don't fucking work. Like, I could go a whole day without them and work just as good. I don't know why. I guess like I have a zero tolerance for pain medication or some shit. They had me on morphine and everything. Like, oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. Because I had internal injuries, I had internal organs removed and everything. And then on top of that, I had external surgery. I had procedures done all within 3 months. And oh, I don't wish that on anybody. Plus, my spine was fractured, my ribs were fractured, my head was busted open. It was a nightmare. I don't ever want to have that happen again, so don't race. Felicia, good morning. How are you? My day has been good so far. You're new, but you seem great. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Yeah, this is a variety stream, so you never know what's going to be on it. Right now, we're just chit-chatting away because I'm trying to plan. I'm starting to do a paleo diet. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you're having a wonderful, tasty Tuesday. Or second Monday. Either way. Thank you, love. Thank you. I'm interested about Saturday. Saturday evening, we're doing Patriot axe throwing. I've never done axe throwing ever. I'm all good. Just amazed at how crazy people are. I'm outside. I just saw a girl pee at a bus stop. Like, I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go, right? Preferably not in public, but you know, things happen sometimes. Me neither. I don't even know what it is. The axe throwing, it's literally just what it says. You're literally throwing axes at a target. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get it to pull up. Axe throwing. Actually, I'm going to look in specifically Patriot axe throwing. So that way you guys can get an idea of where we're going to go Saturday night. Alright, let me go. Why does my phone not keep it charged anymore? Aggravating. Need a new phone. That's why. Here we go. Alright, so let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. Alright. I would never dare. I'm a very shy girl. You ever done anything like that? Pee in public? I hate using public bathrooms. What are you talking about? I hate using public bathrooms. I'll go pee in the woods, though. Damn right I will. I'll go pee on a log any day. But, yeah, I don't know about in public. That, I mean, obviously, naturally, if an accident happens, it happens, or, you know, whatever. But, yeah. I don't feel confident enough in my peeing abilities to be able to do that in public. I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. All right, let me see if I can get, well, is there volume? All I see is someone talking, but I can't hear them. So this is axe throwing. Simple as that. Literally, kids can do it. And you sign a waiver, you go in, it's $15 a person for an hour. And you can throw, and you get like certain points, I guess, and you just run with it. That's all you do. Axe throwing. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited to go. I've been to places that you can axe throw, but I've never actually done it. So they say it's all in the shoulder. I don't think I could throw an axe for an hour with my shoulder. Ricky, I am well. I hope you are. As long as you don't lose the boobs. Unfortunately, when women lose weight, it starts here and then it goes there. I have an ice cream maker. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, see, it's not so much of the fact of like whether or not you can make it, it's the ingredients that are in it that affect your body in a specific way. So, and I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a degree in anything. But as far as I'm to understand that that's the process for it, like, to go paleo is just basically removing a good portion of the junk that's out there right now that is easily accessible, which 90% of the time you'll be surprised how much. And then once you've done it for a period of time, whether it's give it at least 6 months. I know it sounds like a really long time to be committed to something like that. I know it does to me. I'll be lucky if I can get a whole month in. But the consistency in it, like you'll notice within the first month, like, okay, I'm starting to feel better. Like I have more energy. I'm not as cranky. Like it'll affect your moods. Processed foods, especially for people who have ADHD or any kind of diagnosed anything, or not, even if you're not diagnosed, it changes the chemical balances in your brain. And like, I know for ADHD for a fact that it does, like processed meats, tomatoes of all things, certain foods affect the processing in your brain. And you can't think as clear. That's probably another reason why I can't remember shit. But if you start to eat healthier, and by healthier, I mean like foods that are not as processed. And don't get me wrong, even natural foods now, with the companies that are out there and the farms that the way that they are now, everything has changed from when we were younger. Farms are now being overrun by corporations, and they're spraying with things, and the seeds themselves are different. There's a lot of hybrid stuff out there now, and a lot of like the foods that you're eating have already been changed since you were little. They're not the same foods. So it's still, you're still having an issue with that because of the fact that you don't have like that generational food process. It's just 1 year. Like that plant won't regrow next year. I don't know. It's part of like the germination and stuff like that. So, but yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, as far as like spraying and stuff like that, I get it. Like for the farms and things, you want to have a good product. You want to have one that lasts, it's uniform, and you want to know that there's a guarantee that it's going to grow. I get it. Business side of it, whatever. But as far as like health wise, that stuff is really not good for you. No chemical on this planet, like that's man-made, I think is good for you. But I mean, I could be wrong, whatever. So I'm going to try to cut back as much as I can. Then this isn't for everybody. And if you have health issues, you need to talk to your doctor first about any kind of diet. Do not jump into a diet if you have health issues. Also, get a full physical before you even try to change up your diet, because you never know. You may end up finding out something that could affect you, like if you start to change things. So, like, I know for a fact that if you have diabetes and you change your diet, it can actually put you into ketosis. I know several people that have had that happen, that they didn't know that they were diabetic, and they ended up in the hospital because they changed their diet. So, I know it sounds kind of weird, but it is. Let's see. So I'm going to try to start filtering into that like in the next week or so. I know this is like the worst time that you could possibly start doing it because it's the holidays. But I'll be honest with you. During the holidays, like the worst thing that I do, I think, is eggnog. I am a slut for eggnog. I'm sorry. Like legit, I will buy one of those like little jugs of eggnog and drink it on the way home. If I don't, half the time it doesn't even make it home. So that is like the worst. My holiday gluttony, like right there, that is it, is eggnog. So, and that is so packed. It's like basically liquid fat. Like that's all it is. It's like, oh, you want an extra roll for the holidays? Here, drink eggnog. You want a double chin for the holidays? Here you go. Here's a liquid version of it. As soon as you drink it, it's all right there. And that's how I know I'm gaining a bunch of weight. It's always in the face. You always tell in the face. If I have a dimple, the difference between the dimple and the size of my cheeks is how much weight I've gained since I've been out of the hospital 2 years ago. It's a lot. You don't think it is. Carry around a 5-pound bag of sugar all day. People say, oh, 5 pounds, that's water weight. No. Fuck that shit. 5 pounds is a lot of weight to lose, okay? You carry around a 5-pound bag of sugar all day long. All day long. In your arm. Just one arm. Don't toss it to the other one. Just keep it in that one arm. Carrying around all day. And tell me that shit ain't heavy. So yeah, any bit of loss is, as far as that goes, for me, as long as it's done right, then that's a positive thing. So we'll see. And I also would like to try to tone up as much as possible. So consistency, I think, is really imperative as far as like trying to do anything, really. And I'm a beginner at everything. So it's not like, it's not like I know a whole lot of stuff. It's just, this is what I think that this, if I was to do it, that's what would be my opinion of the matter. I'm sorry that you had to experience that, Felicia. I hope that never happens again. I mean, unless you wanted to, because there's some people out there that are into that kind of thing. So, I mean, more power to you, You will see a lot of crazy things in this world that you will not be able to understand or comprehend. Why? Just why? A lot of them, like, you can find out the other side of it. But there's a lot of people that just do whatever the hell they want to do and they don't give a fuck about anything. So, whatever. Hey, if you can reach that level of peace in your mind to where you really legitimately just don't give a fuck about anything, then cheers. So, yeah. So you made it to, where did you say you were going? Wrong thing. Hold up. Where is it at? I have a bunch of trucker friends. And they're all, like, we're just running the roads right now. You're in Charleston? The first time that I ever got on a helicopter was in Charleston, South Carolina. And I hung out that bitch. I actually have a video of it on my Facebook somewhere. Charleston's beautiful. I love Charleston. I hope you have a good trip in Charleston. Good morning, Dale. Super Saria. Saria? Sarah. Probably saying it wrong. Saira. Good morning, Phoenix. Let's see. My phone always ends up throwing up some, like, breaking news nonsense. All right. So, what are we at? 110? Okay. Oh, my back. All right. Closing all that stuff out. No. I need a new phone. Like, I really need a new phone. It's aggravating the shit out of me. Either that or y'all need to help me figure out how to get this stuff out of this phone. Y'all are awfully quiet. Oh my gosh, I forgot ULA was launching this morning at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. Oh, that's such a pretty picture. Cold Light Photography does some photos for NASA and for SpaceX and stuff, which is really cool. All right, let's see. I don't know. I guess I could find like some paleo like ice cream recipes or something like that. I don't know. No. Anyway, I need from y'all, if possible, I need 2 numbers between 1 and 100. The first number being the number of the book, and the second number being the number of the recipe. And I'll make it tonight at 5. If I have the ingredients for it. So 2 numbers between 1 and 100. Oh, also new content uploaded on all social media this morning. At least by this morning. Y'all got quiet on me real quick. 2 numbers between 1 and 100. Just throw them at me. 2 numbers. And we'll cook it tonight. Whatever. Here we go. Leave that up. So if anybody is listening, good morning, Pierre. Don't do that. That's contagious. Congratulations on your relationship, my Texas honey. You didn't ask me first, by the way, just so you know. I'm just messing. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're happy. So, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and go into my amateur thingin'. If you guys are interested in being a guest, I do have a spot at 5 o'clock on Thursday. If you know anybody that is interested in going live with me, let me know. More than happy to do that. Also, if you have shout outs that you would like to have put out on the show, I'll do that also. Me and her always go to our ups and downs. Is she at the UPS? Is she part of UPS and you're part of FedEx or something? I'm just messing. Or are you guys on opposite elevators? I'm just fucking around with you, bro. If you ever need corny jokes, just come to me. I'm just saying. I kind of want this dress to be like this. It's aggravating me. It keeps like going in front of my chest, and I don't like that. I don't like it being closed like that. I guess like when I was in another lifetime, I got hung or something because I don't like anything around my neck, like at all, except for sometimes. So. But yeah, I'm glad. I know that there's a lot of relationships that are like that. They go back and forth and like get married, get divorced, and they go back and get married again. It's like What are you doing? Just take a break. Don't get divorced. I don't know. It's kind of out there. But they love it. They love it. And hopefully things will work out for you this time. And it won't be so up and downy. As for me, it'll be 2 years on the 12th of this month. Oh, congratulations. So next Sunday. This coming Sunday. And if for some reason I can't find a guest for Throwback Thursday, I may just cancel 5 p.m. because I do want to take my kids to go see their grandparents, great-grandparents. Well, not see them, but, go visit them. My grandfather's birthday is this weekend, and I need to go thank him for a lot. So, he's in heaven, just so you know. We go visit him him and my grandmother at the wall in the VA memorial. But his birthday, we're going to Biltmore, and that has been like a dream come true for me for 21 years. 21 years I've been wanting to go to this place. And I'm finally getting to go this Sunday. I'm so excited. I have my dress hanging up ready and got my shoes all picked out, and I went ahead and got some jewelry yesterday, which, it's not like expensive jewelry or anything. Yeah, I'm going to Biltmore. Y'all, if you don't know what Biltmore is, you need to Google it. Biltmore Estate. But this is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm trying to give it a dark background. That's a bracelet that I got. And then, I got, the first thing I saw was these super cute earrings. They're really, you can't really tell how shiny they are on like the camera. I'm not really good at I'm not like QVC or something. I got a necklace. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. Look how sparkly that shit is. It's a cubic zirconium, but you know what I mean. It's just really pretty. Just something. I don't buy real jewelry. This is my reason why. Our house got broken into several times in 1 week when we got out of the military. We lived in housing. And we moved to housing, and I guess people seen us move in with a bunch of stuff and decided that they wanted it for themselves. Well, unfortunately, they took all of my jewelry, including my grandmother's jewelry that she had given to me, handed down. Luckily, her wedding bands were in my purse, and not in the house. But and luckily, they weren't there when I got home because I would have fucking killed them. So, yeah. It's a dual necklace. It's got 2 chains. 2 chains. I'm getting them all tangled up here. But yeah, I couldn't decide as to whether I wanted the single chain or the 2 chains. I'm going to have to look at it once I get the dress on. I'm going to try it on again later. I'm so excited, y'all. So excited. That's why you move at night. I always have, because of that reason. Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you. These people that were there, they stayed out all night long on their porch. I know exactly who it was. Even though the Statesville police came and printed and did all this happy horse shit. The idiot, and I say idiot, had went in through my back window. And they had been redoing the grounds for a good while, and it had just rained. So he got mud all inside the window that he came in, mud through the house. So I seen where he walked, and then he went out my back door. I guess he was in a hurry. I wonder why. And ran directly to his house. to his house, footprints leading directly to his house. And I told the officers, they were like, oh, well, there's not much that we can do. We're just going to take these prints and go get them checked out and blah, 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 blah. Go out the back door and follow the fucking footsteps to the house. Yeah. It was a kid. First, they took my insurance money. Me and my husband were, at the time I was married. My husband and I got into a really long argument about it. About like, well, where the fuck did the money go? Who spent the money? Blah, 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 blah. Because I came home one night and this is what kind of caught my attention to it. And this is how messy they were. My jewelry box, one side had been open and a vase had been tipped against the wall. Like it was just a glass vase. There was no flowers in it or anything. It was an etched glass vase. And so it was tipped against the wall. And I was pissed because I was like, well, who the fuck went in my jewelry box? Because I know my kids don't touch that shit. My kids know better. And so it was open. One side of it was open. The vase was against the wall. And I was like, that vase would have knocked over and broke. Like, who the fuck went in my thing? The only thing it could have been was my husband. Because nobody else was in the house. We didn't have visitors. And so I closed my jewelry box. Nothing was missing. Closed my jewelry box, put the vase back up. And that's where I kept the money for the insurance. I said, well, I thought he took the money out to go pay for the insurance. Because we would pay in cash at the time. And so I didn't think anything of it at first. A couple days later, my husband asked me about the money for the insurance. And I'm like, well, you already took it. And he's like, no, I didn't. I was like, well, then why the fuck was my jewelry box open the other day? Because that's where it was. That was where the cash was. And he's like, I didn't go in your fucking jewelry box. And it became like this huge argument for like almost a week. And at the end of the week, I think it was Friday. So it was Sunday that my jewelry box was opened. And by Friday, we had argued so much that like we weren't even talking anymore. Insurance wasn't going to get paid. We were pissed. Both of us were angry. Anyways. So, Friday, I get a call from my son's school that I need to go to do something with the school. And I came back. And when I came back, the lady, I had argued with the lady at the school because she said that she called and left a message. She never fucking called me and left a message. She just called me straight. So I went back to the house to grab like clothes or something. I don't know what it was. And I went to go check the voicemail in the office. And I walked in and the floor was sticky. And I was like, my husband fucking knocked over a goddamn soda and didn't even clean it up. Like, I'm pissed off. Automatically it's his fault. So, because it's just me and him. The kids don't go in the office. So, anyways. So I'm pissed off. I'm like, oh, you got the soda bottle right there. It's poured out on the chair, on the leather chair. It's all over the floor. What the fuck is going on? Like, how much of an idiot can you possibly be, And then I look over I went to go press the voicemail box on the phone, and I noticed the mud was down the wall. And I was like, wait a minute. And I noticed the footsteps. It was very faint, but I noticed the footsteps through the house. And I was like, some motherfucker has been in my goddamn house. And I went ape shit. I flipped the fuck out. I was so mad. I went out there and I didn't want to touch nothing because I wanted them to come and look at it. And I was like, all right, well, are they still in the house? The first thing I thought was, are they still in the house? Because I hadn't made any noise other than walking in and going to the office. And I was like, oh shit, is somebody still? Because this is before I had a gun. And I was looking around to try to see if I could find any weapons. Of course, I can use anything for a weapon. So, I'm just listening for a minute. And I don't hear nothing. And I slowly go towards, like, the hallway. Just real slow. And I'm still listening. And there's nothing. And then I made a noise. and there's still nothing. And so I walked back out the house. I didn't close the door, nothing. Went outside, went to the car, got my phone, because I didn't bring my phone in with me because I'm an idiot. And called the police to come out there to check it out. They came and they did the whole searchy thing, whatever, dust and everything. And as I was walking out was when I realized that the back door was open. And I was like, okay, so they came in through the window, but they went out through the back door. And they're dusting and everything, and I go out back, and I'm looking at the back door, because I'm trying to see if it's broken, because I'm going to have to call housing to get it fixed and stuff like that. And look at the window. The window wasn't broken, but he had pushed the window in to unlock it and pushed up. If you try it with your own, if your windows have that little pop that lock and it'll, that's how we got in. The bar across the freaking the window easily broken. So just a bar, just put it in the window. That way they can't open the window. But either way, usually nowadays people have alarm systems, but those few minutes that it takes for someone to get there from an alarm being set off are the most crucial minutes of your life. You need to know how to defend yourself at all times. That's my take on that. So, but yeah, I went out back and I was looking at all that stuff, and I looked and I was like, there's fucking footsteps going straight to the back door of someone's house. Straight from my house to the back door of their house. And I'm watching the officers, do their thing, and I'm just sitting here and I'm waiting. Like, because I want to let them handle whatever their business is, And I was like, I went up to one of them and I was like, there's footsteps. Like, well, we're going to have to investigate all this stuff. Yeah. A week later, they still hadn't found out who did it. And we moved. Because I was like, all right, that's 2 break-ins in like 1 week. Because they came in at one point to get that money. I said, now I know where the money went. They came, they investigated, they saw that it was cash. They took that. Then they saw that I had jewelry, but I guess at that point, either A, he had come home or I had come home, and they left quickly the first time. The second time is when they came in and they took everything. And yeah, I still, The kid ended up, I think it was like about a month or so after we had moved out. The kid had gotten caught stealing bicycles from somebody, and then found out that he was part of like a group of people that were going around stealing things like out of cars and shit. So he got his in the end, but I still never got my jewelry back. And so I still hold on very tightly to my grandparents' wedding bands. So yeah, my grandparents are like the closest people to me, even though they're passed away now. My grandmother was very much a kindred spirit. She pretty much raised me, and my grandfather was a father figure to me after my dad left. So my grandparents are like the adult loves of my life. So I still go visit them at the memorial wall, and this weekend is my grandfather's birthday. So the day that I'm going to Biltmore is my grandfather's birthday. So it's extremely special to me on like a sentimental level. And I feel like this is my grandfather's birthday gift to me, So I don't know. The little girl in me is just like, oh. Probably won't be unloaded until close to 1. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you can at least visit around town or something. I know they probably don't let you do that, but that would be kind of cool if you could. See, that's one thing that I always thought was cool about trucking is that, you can go and explore and you get to see new things and go to new places and stuff like that. But the reality is that you're on a timeline. You're, it's a business and you have to be at certain places at certain times and stuff like that. And just, you don't really get the chance to explore like you want to. I mean, that's the same thing as what I had with my traveling job. I was in corporate setting working nationally. I was in a different city every week from Sunday to Thursday, or either that or from Monday to Friday every week. I was in the airport more than I was anywhere else. I tell you what, usually would get to the airport like an hour or two early, or not hour or 2 or 3 hours early because of having to go through all the nonsense. And then they came out with it's basically like the easy pass for the airports. But now, since COVID and everything, I'm sure it's completely changed now. I think they make it mandatory that you have to have the immunizations, and then like there's a certain star that you have to have on your either your license or your passport or something. I don't know, something like that to be able to travel. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been fish original songs. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll be in the background. Hey. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that now. I mean, I already was excited about it, but still now I'm like more excited about it. Um, New content already up on I believe it's on all of the social media. Let me double check. Yeah, I did Instagram. I haven't been on Pinterest much. I haven't really had time to be honest with you. I haven't even had time to make a schedule yet. And I am not picture perfect like most people are, but I'm just me, and that's all you get is me. So yeah, new content up on social media. I know for a fact Instagram, OF, Fat Life, which I do need to add. Oh, that just reminds me. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to do it. Let me go into my Fat and see if I can share a link from my Fat to my link tree. How would I do this? I guess I'd have to log out. How do I share? Invite a friend. Oh no, that's not it. Um, I'm not quite sure how to share this. Have you guys ever had to share a FetLife linkage? Like, I want to share my profile and I don't know how to do it. I see edit profile. Home? No. Crap. Explore groups, events, places, fetishes, writings, videos, invited friends, support FetLife, edit profile, settings, privacy. How do I share? What's new? Meet the team, careers, formatting guidelines, FetLife wallpaper, open source, bug bounty, contact us, glossary, advertisements, trust and safety terms, and transparency. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's in settings. I don't know. No, I don't want to export my data. I don't know how to share it. Oh, well. I guess this is it. I don't know. Let me see. Copy it, and I'm going to put it in my link tree and see what it does. Because I don't want it to take it like directly to my edit page. If that makes sense. I always give this like evil, mean look because I have to squint my eyes because I can't see shit. I have so many like pages open right now. Did you ever get to that, like, where you're just like 17 pages in and you're wondering why your computer's not working right? Let me see if I can get it to do it. All right, here is, I'm going to move it almost all the way down to the bottom. Actually, no, I'm going to put it on the bottom. Yeah, because they don't have like a linkage thing. All right, so this is what it looks like. If you guys have never been on my link tree before, I'll show you what it looks like and how it works. All right, so you'll go to a page that looks a lot like this. It's going to give you a warning up front that there is sensitive content. But all of these little images are clickable. This gives you a direct link to my Facebook, my Twitter, my IG, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, Pantheon, which I don't have anything on there yet, Pinterest, Amazon wishlist, which I need to update, and then one of my Snapchats, my Etsy, which doesn't have anything on it yet, and then Cash App. And I don't know exactly why I still have that up there. Donations and tips are accepted through Square and PayPal, or you can choose Cash App, Venmo. I'm going to try to get another one on there, and I can't remember the name of it now. I also have my Discord link, my OnlyFans, and my FetLife. So once you go to the page, once you click on the link tree, it brings you straight to this. It's a page, and you guys can pick and choose what you want to add or what you don't want to add and kind of go from there. So, but yeah, I got new content up at a minimum of every week. Good morning, Lee Churchill. Tom Nella, how are you? You can't. Oh, okay. So you can't go around and explore. That sucks. Not true. What's not true, Nathan? But yeah, I just added my my FET to that too at the bottom. So if you guys are interested in that. If you gentlemen would like to help me out and getting more subscribers to my OnlyFans would be greatly appreciated. It's only $10 a month and everything's unlocked. Plus I do live streaming in the afternoons. Or if you'd just like to donate directly, you can just donate directly through my link tree. Every single thing is appreciated. Trust me. Trust me. So, I do have a new outfit coming soon. I'm excited about it. So, I'll give you a hint. Just a little hint. And I may or may not have a studio. I'm not quite sure yet because I'll have to drive 30 minutes to get to it. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to utilize that as much. But I would like to do themed shoots. So we'll see. I will be getting, as much as possible, some new pinup photography done. My daughter, she does the pinup photography for me. So I'm going to try to get some. My other daughter tried to bring home some dresses for me that were pinup style. I'm going to have to alter them to be able to wear them properly. But because, like I said, I'm awkwardly shaped right now. And that's another reason why I want to lose some of the excess weight, is because my arms are so big. I know they don't look big on here, but my arms are really big. And like the hello goodbyes, underneath, it doesn't make it easier for wearing sleeved anything. And my chest is large, and then my stomach is even bigger. So that sucks. So I'm trying to get, back in the day, in the vintage era, they didn't have many clothes for big girls. It was pretty much a uniform size, a uniform style that they made, or you made your own clothes. So I don't really have, I might be able to get my daughter to make some clothes for me, but I'm going to end up having to buy the materials and all this stuff. And I don't know. So she doesn't tend to stick very long to projects. So we'll see. But, I had gotten this one dress. It's almost like an orangey peach color she had brought home. She's in theater in school, and whenever they get rid of like stuff that they know for a fact that they're not going to use, she'll give it to me, which is awesome because then I get free clothes. So, because I tell you what, clothing is expensive as fuck, and you don't hardly ever, it's just ridiculous. Even just the cheap stuff is... Goodwill's my friend for most of my... believe it or not, actually, I go to Goodwill or like local thrift shops for a lot of the clothes that I had in my pinup shoots, except for my favorite dress, which is the one from Torrid. That polka dot dress that was the one that I was wearing down at the beach, that I got from Goodwill for like $5. Yep. And it's really nice too. It's nice and thick material. But yeah, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to show you the dress. Hold on. I try to scoot out of this little nook area. Oh. So this one's a little bit sized not correctly. Let me see if I can get back in here without like knocking everything over. I have it specifically set up. So yeah. Got that. I thought that was really cute. It's got like the little buttons and stuff on it. I don't know. I thought that was cute. I'm not one for having stuff around my neck, like I've said before. As you can tell, this is like aggravating the shit out of me. So anyway, I like low cut everything. Just because, I'm proud of what Mama gave me. And I might as well show them off while they're still good, right? So take advantage of the fact that that they're there and that they're decent right now. So anyway, I'll be 40 in March, so I'm pretty happy in the fact that I took care of them and they're taking care of me. So I was gonna sing, but I guess not. I only got 15 minutes left. If you would like to hear me sing a song real quick in the next 15 minutes, I guess that gives us a good couple of songs to go. Let me know and I'll sing them. I had that one song, Black Velvet, stuck in my head yesterday. And then the other song that I sang, that was kind of stuck in there too. Now I can't remember the song. Good. I'm glad, because it was stuck in my head all freaking day. I couldn't get it out. So if you'd like to hear me sing a song, let me know. We got 15 minutes left till I kick off. I will be going live at 1 on OF. And so, yeah. Nathan, I know you typically like to hear me sing. Y'all went dead on me. It's official. I got 2 viewers up here, and I got 1 on Facebook. And y'all not talking to me. Ah! Think of a song. Give me a song to sing. Because if not, I'm just going to keep talking, because I'm good at that. So on tap for today, FedEx printing and binding calendars, or finding someone who will print a calendar for me. That's going to be interesting. How to use tags on Twitch. Let's go ahead and look at that since nobody's saying anything. Tags on Twitch. Let me get rid of some of these. How to use tags on Twitch. All right, so it says to go to Creator Dashboard, then go to Stream Manager and click on Edit Stream Info. Hold on, I'm gonna share this with you guys. If you guys are on Twitch, I'm doing a little like how-to right now. I was told that if you add tags to your stream, you're able to reach more people, because they've changed the algorithm. You know, if you're in just chatting or something like that, if you don't have a whole lot of viewers, you're not going to be at the top. Go to your stream manager and click Edit Stream Info. See, another thing is too, like, I don't know what to tag in it. Look, see? Search tags. IRL. I don't know. This is what people are looking up? Wow. I guess this is most popular lookups. See, my variety, it's so variety that I don't even know what's going to happen in it. So I can't really tag it, because if I do, I guess I could tag like a couple of things. PTSD is definitely one of them. Y'all that have been watching my stream, you totally understand where I'm coming from. But so yeah, I don't know. Like, is that the only tags that are there? Billiards. Oh, okay, so that's playing pool. Body painting. I've thought about body painting. I just don't know how I feel about that, like, officially. All right, so now that I know how to do that, it's actually in your oh, they have bitrate too? What is that? clicked on it and it went away. 2009, 27.51. Okay, sure. All right. So, yeah. I guess that's how you do it. So now I have to figure out what kind of tags I should use. All right. So now that I know how to do it, what kind of tags? And I noticed also that like Instagram is the same way. So if you use tags on Instagram, you reach more followers for some reason. It's not like, because the algorithm's changed. It's same thing for Facebook. If you specifically click like on the same exact people every single time, even if you have 4,000 followers, you're only going to see those people's stuff. So you have to go in and check everybody's, that's why you don't see everybody's postings anymore. So, like, for example, my page has 4,000 followers on my Facebook. Not everybody sees my posts because if you don't like it, it's going to put it at the bottom of whatever algorithm that they have. And like, you can't look at 4,000 posts all in the same moment. I mean, people posting all the time. So it would go so fast, you wouldn't even be able to keep up with it, right? So they changed it to where, like, only the ones that you consistently stay in contact with are usually the ones that are staying in front of your face, right? Every once in a while, you'll get a posting from somebody that, like, you have no idea, like, you haven't seen them in a long time or whatever. And come to find out that they've been posting the whole time, but because of your algorithm on your page, that's the reason why you can't tell, what they're posting. The same thing for Twitch. If they're not being viewed a whole lot, they're not going to be put at the top. It's a business. They want the most viewed channels to be up front, kind of thing. And, because it gets them more clients. So, you always put your best product out first, right? So it draws people in. Same concept with tagging for the opposite side of it. If you're tagging something, then you're pulling the people who are specifically interested in those things to your page, and you're posting it, so it puts it on that, whatever it is, their page. Same thing with Instagram. See, if I just post a picture to Instagram, and even if I type something in the words section, unless you specifically tag like certain, and I keep it very basic, like with my BBW modeling, I will tag BBW model, just very basic photography. If it's black and white photography, I do black and white photography. Sexy, just basic things that people would be looking up. Boobs. 50s, just very generic, like, titlings. Now for my OnlyFans, I will legit type in separately only and fans, or I'll have a tag that is in my profile. My link is in my profile for my link tree. So you can put on there, on your profile, you can put your link so people can go to the link tree or whatever it is, or a specific site that you're looking for them to direct them to. Because if, say, for example, this is the first time you've ever seen me, right? I just happened to pop up in one of your things, whether it was on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're watching me from. You have no idea who the hell I am. You have no idea anything about me other than what I've just said during the stream, right? Or in the moment that you joined to now, because I'm live. So if you wanted to find out more, other than asking a question, you're going to look to see, oh, well, I'm on whatever page. Maybe she's on that, and they're going to go check and look up my name, which, all you have to do is Google my name. It comes up. I'm the only Eve Rife in all of North Carolina. So, yeah, so you're going to go and look for more information based off of what you are used to. Not everybody is on the same exact things that I'm on. And there's things that you're on that I'm not on yet. And I would love to find out, because let me know. If you want to see me on something, let me know and I'll try my best. But yeah, let me go back to my link tree. If there's something that you guys want me to add onto this, let me know. If you know of any kind of like donations or something like that that people would like to add to, my Discord is a direct link to my Discord, which I'll be honest with you, my Discord is like the beaten redhead stepchild of all of my apps. I hate to say that, but I rarely ever look at it. I need to get better about that. So checking social media first thing in the morning, posting, I'm horrible. I need to start getting up earlier and stop staying up so late talking to people. Just saying. Midnight should be my cutoff, at the latest 12:30, because then I have to get up in the morning, and it's like I feel like I'm rushing before I get live, and like last minute stuff. You're lucky I'm wearing clothes. Which, I mean, for you guys might not be an issue. But yeah. So yeah, if you guys want me to add anything at all, it doesn't matter. If you want me to go to a show, if you want me to add a person, if you have a friend of yours that is, good morning, Long Tour. How are you today? If you know that there's a person that you'd like to shout out or anything like that, just let me know. And I really cannot wait to get this Microsoft laptop. Like, I really can't. I need to get onto that site and like try to really think about finances and things like that. It is on my wish list. If y'all are interested in buying me the laptop that I'm looking for, any Microsoft-based laptop, I think at this point would do. Or phone. Preferably one that's not from Cricket from like 20, 30 years ago. So one that streams, because I do a lot of my streaming mobile, and I don't always like bringing my laptop with me. Because it's aggravating when I have to drag the laptop with me, and I don't have a laptop bag. So it's like I have to carry everything, and then I've got my phones, and I've got my purse and my wallet. Not my purse. I don't carry my purse anywhere anymore. I just carry my wallet around. And then, like, I have the headsets and the cords and everything, and it's like, shit. It's a pain in the ass. And then I walk in, and they're all just like, oh my God, are you, like, from the government or something? Like, no. Ooh. Long tour. He's just typing a bunch of O's. But yeah. I got 1 minute. So if you guys would like to check out my social media, you can check out my link tree, which is right here. And if you want to, feel free to add, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share me with your friends. And at 1 o'clock, I'll be live streaming on my OF. And tonight at 5 p.m., we will be cooking. I need 2 numbers between 1 and 100 real quick. Y'all give me 2 numbers between 1 and 100. Real quick. Come on, Long Tour. Monster Jam, if you're still here. I don't think Monster Jam's still here. I think he went to school. One. Okay, so the first book that I pick up All right, give me another number between 1 and 100. Actually, between 2 and 100, because you already gave me 1. An actual number, not a 0. 9? Okay. All right, so book number 1, recipe number 9 is going to be tonight's recipe for Tasty Tuesday's cooking show. Hope you guys join me live for that, as well as 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in North Carolina in the United States. Take it back. What you got? Five? I might do like a bingo ball thing from now on. All right. Well, we'll run with, how about this? We'll do both. We'll do, out of book 1, we'll do recipe 5 and 9. And we'll just run with that because I'm getting ready to kick off here. So hopefully you guys join me for that tonight. My daughter just messaged me. And I guess I'll see you when I see you. And thank you, Long Tour, for joining me, as well as everyone else from Twitch and YouTube. I got some new people from YouTube today. Monster Jam, Dean Mitchell. Where are we at here? Keep going, keep going. Felicia Ash. Long Tour. Too much into making a big show. Twitch is about interaction. On YouTube too. A lot of times I actually don't have any viewers, so I have to kind of make up the space. But yeah, I have it planned out more like a radio show, to be honest with you. At least the morning time. The morning time is a little bit more like a radio show. The evenings are all themed. And I stream every single day. On all of them. I multi-stream on all of them. And then 10 p.m. I do romance novel readings, which actually I get the most viewers on my nighttime. But yeah, I get a lot of interaction through Facebook. I have a couple of consistent viewers through Twitch. And I have a couple of consistent viewers through YouTube. And I love interaction. But I've also been live for 2 hours, and I have a schedule that I keep up with as well. So yeah, feel free to join me on any of my streams at any point in time. I stream 10 a.m., 5 p.m., and 10 p.m. on my main stream, and then 1 p.m. on my OnlyFans. Hope you have a wonderful day. Y'all have a good day, and until I get to see you guys again, I hope that you behave.